in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, where he holds key academic and leadership roles. He has supervised over 30 postgraduate students and led numerous national and international research projects, author of more than 160 publications, 12 books, 45 book chapters. He's actively engaged in the academic community and is a member of several professional bodies, including IEEE. Professor, please.
Thank you very much. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين. My sincere thanks to ICESCO and especially for Science Environment Sector for organizing this excellent initiative on AI for all. And a special thank to Dr. Adel for the kind invitation to join this important program. And my appreciation also goes to all scholars and participants of this session for your time, interest, and commitment to this meaningful discussion. So please allow me to share the screen and present my Okay, so I think now you can see my screen. Actually, I'm going to talk about responsible AI for all, practical benefits and accessible tools, and specifically in education, because this is my area. I am an academician and I work in this field for last almost 25 years, so I cannot be away from this field. So what's artificial intelligence? I will not go through because I am sure that you know, all of you. This is in Wikipedia. Artificial intelligence is the capability of computational system to perform tasks typically associated with the human intelligence. Basically, we want the system, the machine, to work like a human being. And AI is not new. Since 1950s, this artificial intelligence started with small testing. And we can see in the last few years that has been highlighted and the people are more aware. This is in Google Trend. When I search, I keep searching. So this is based on yesterday. In last 22 years, from 2004 until now, as we can see, in the last few years, the AI became very interesting area for the human being. Although the technology was released a long time ago. And also we can see that the investment in this domain for expected to be in next year, in 2027, to be 266 billion US dollar, and expected to be in 2030, 15.7 trillion US dollars. So as we can see, that the huge investment in this domain. So this makes us more aware and need to be need to work in this area and to make it more inclusive for all. So inclusive AI means designing AI systems that consider all types of people, young, old, include people from different culture, language, economic backgrounds, physical and mental abilities. AI systems should not favor one group over another. For example, voice assistant should understand different accent, not just one. The main goal is fairness, equality, and accessibility. For example, when I tested this tested this system online, so I tested for, of course, this one can use for English very perfectly, and for Arabic as well. And when I tested for different accent, this is to convert voice to text, so work perfectly with Arabic. And this one is another system, TTS Baker, in the
I think we lost Professor Akram. Professor Akram? Professor? I think we lost Professor Akram, so let's to save the time, let's move to the our second speaker, Professor Muzam Katak. Professor Muzam?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am
okay.
here.
So, because we lost Dr. Akram, so we'll come back to Dr. Akram. So Professor Muzam is a senior member of IEEE, is the director of the FARP Center of Artificial Intelligence and Cybersecurity. Dr. Akram, can you, actually, we lost you. Can you, finish your...
Okay, can I continue, Prof?
Sorry, Professor Muzam, we'll come back to you.
No problem. I can understand.
I'm really sorry. I don't know, some problem with my. So inshallah, we can
AI
find.
still doesn't handle such kind of problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please go ahead, Dr. Akram.
So AI is becoming part of everyday life, phone, application, online, offline. So, for example, hiring AI may reject qualified candidates because of biased data. So that's why we need to come out with a policy and guideline to help this group of people not to be excluded. So we need to improve the accuracy, increase trust among users, avoid discrimination. So AI can help in different area. Inclusive AI can create many positive opportunities in healthcare, in education, in business, in all different domains. For example, this one, Power BI under Microsoft. I think Power Business Intelligence. So this is a dashboard system, can be used for by everyone, by manager who is not specialized in AI, can use this to analyze his business. This one is a chat doc to chat with a document, to chat with a book, chat with the file. So you can discuss with the file and make chat. What is this about? What is this picture about? What is this table about? What is this theory? So you can talk to the paper. And so social benefit in inclusive AI help reduce inequality in society. It gives equal chance to people who are often ignored, people with disability. For example, in my university, in International Islamic University, Malaysia, we have some disabled students. So we found that one student that he cannot see very well. In the final exam, he cannot answer because he cannot read. So the problem was he cannot see. So the solution is to provide the final exam in the tablet. So he can increase the volume, he can increase the text and read it line by line and answer the question. So it's a solution for some people. He's a very intelligent student, but he has some disability. So it improves access to service like teaching and learning, promote fairness and social justice, build the trust between technology and society. So in education specifically can help in personalized learning, instant feedback, immediate feedback, support for teachers, accessibility tools. And these are how AI can contribute in education. So I will not go through because you know many, I am sure that you came across many of these areas. This is an example of NodeGPT. So I provided a link of, I provided URL for YouTube. So converted to text. So I can see the text of the lecture because sometimes listening to the lecture for 1 hour or 2 hours and I don't have time. So it's easier for me to convert to text and summarize it. This is also, I tested in Arabic language also. I'm able to, the system is able to work with different languages. And this is also for knowledge mapping. I tested Albus, so this is AI based for brainstorming, and it's very helpful for education, especially for like a sticky notes and brainstorming. So, but we need to remember, work with AI, but don't depend on it fully. This is also another example. I use Canva. So this is an example for artist, for designer. I ask Canva, I need a photo for kids enjoying masjid environment. So they created for me AI pictures. This is another example for AI pictures created by Canva. So it's sometimes is very helpful. Last time we need to search for photos or take a photo. Last time I remember in my book, one of my book, I spent long time capturing picture by myself. But nowadays it's very easy. This is also by using Gamma, creating PowerPoints, by using AI. This is also a storybook under Gemini. Create full story, and I can move the story, and also I can listen to story by using AI. I can listen to in English or other language as well. So ensure your use of AI aligned with the policy and guideline. But the problem is not always we have enough policy and guidelines in our institutes. So based on some statistic, many students, they use AI for getting information and also for brainstorming, and less number for making picture and images and create sound or music or create code. These are some statistics also show that 59 of educators would like to have a train for trainer. They need a training. They know how to use, but they need more training how to use in special tools and so on. Also, 82% of students think that knowing how to use AI is important for them. And so I will not go through all these domains. So we need to remember that AI can assist, but integrity comes from you. In research, AI can help in literature review, collecting data, summarizing data, visualizing result, and plagiarism check, similarity checking, and many other useful tools for research. For example, this is paper guide. In paper guide, it can suggest for me a title, a topic based on keywords, can suggest based on my area of specialization. But we need to remember that AI help you think better, not think for you. So we always need to remind our student. So this is also the Scholarcy. This system, you upload a paper, this system will analyze the paper based on key finding, objectives, method, result, conclusion, key concept. As you can see the list at the left. All this, we just upload one document. They analyze it for us in very detail. So this is very easy for comparison, especially when we have different documents, I can compare between them in these tools. So we need to remember that responsible research means checking everything AI produces, because we cannot depend, we cannot rely on it 100%. We always need to check the result. This is another example. This is Notebook LM. This is also under Google. So we upload the document. We can upload up to 50 documents, and they can create a mind map for all of them, create summary for all of them, and create broadcasting. So you can see some people, they prefer to listen. Broadcasting, we can chat also. We can discuss with the system, and we ask a question verbally or writing in the text. This is an example of the mind mapping. So AI gives suggestion, you make the decision. This is an example of Consus. Is another system for a literature review, specifically for literature review for academic writing, because as academician, we always need to write a literature review. And here, as you can see, 10 references together. We only wrote a few words, but conclude many papers together and write a conclusion for all of them. But again, we need to check, we need to go through, we need to make sure. So fast access to information does not replace deep understanding. Yes, we are getting a very fast result, but we still need to think and make a decision by ourselves. So this is another connected papers. This system connect paper based on the semantic, not based on references and citation. So analyze the paper and connect the paper based on the content and tell us that this paper, although there is no reference, there is no citation from this paper to another one, but the system tells us that these papers are related to each other and they are connected to each other. So it's very useful. So remember, use AI to start your work, not to finish it. So this is another cool bot. We also, I have using it for AI detector, for plagiarism check. So it's very useful also for student to rephrase the text and the grammar check and so on. What is responsible?
Professor Akram, please, sorry to interrupt you, but please try to wrap it up. Actually, we are running out of time. Thank you very much.
Okay, so 1 minute. Responsible AI means using AI in a way that is fair, safe, transparent, and respectful of users. So here we can see that ethical challenges of AI, the bias and fairness, sustainability and cost. There is a lot of cost. IP, intellectual property and copyright, we need to take care. Privacy and security, lack of transparency. Sometimes we don't know why the result like this. Accountability and responsibility. Who is responsible for this result? Over reliance. Some people, they rely too much. Job displacement, accuracy, hallucination. All these need to be take into consideration. This book has been published recently, and one of the 100 most influent people, this one, the singularity. This book, the author mentioned that AI will reach human level intelligent by 2029. And he is keep emphasizing about the ethical of AI. So we need to have a policy and regulation from the government, from the institutes. And this is the conclusion. Thank you very much. So scientific responsibility cannot be given 100% to machine. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum. And sorry for taking long time.
Thank you very much, Professor. Yes, we all agree that we want AI not making for you, but not making you work, which is using AI, but not